Hello my fellow Maverick Hunters, I am Maverick Hunter S, and today we're going to be talking about a game that many of you probably already know about, Sonic.exe The Disaster Reborn. As you all may know, the game Sonic.exe The Disaster was a Roblox game created by Outlake. It was a solo project created by him. It grew to popularity in recent years, but unfortunately, it was recently taken down by Sega, and since then, fans have taken it into their own hands to create their own remix of the game, and today, I'll be showing you all leaks and giving off information that I know. Sonic.exe The Disaster Reborn, as previously mentioned, is a fan remake of the original game by Outlake, with a big team of developers working on it. It's shaping up to be one of the best remakes there is out there, and surprise surprise, it comes out in like 2 days, or depending when I finish this video, tomorrow, and I will be talking a bit about it. The remake, just like the original game, is a team-based game where you and your teammates must work together against the killer until the exit ring spawns, and you can all escape. There is a good variety of characters in the game, with different skills and playstyles to suit whatever you prefer. We will be getting the 1.3 version, aka the Sonic.exe The Disaster that was deleted, so, for a while, all we'll have is a game that we all knew and loved, and after preparations and more stuff is optimized and made, the original fan version of 1.4 will be released, with new characters, maps, and much more. Moving on now, and talking more about leaks and etc., I will be showing you all the character designs that were leaked until this point, and giving my opinion about how they look. First off, let's start with Tails. Right off the bat, can I just say that this looks amazing so far? It has the same style as the original, but with a few tweaks to its design it looks so appealing. I already love it. And we also already have a sneak peek at Tails' minion form, which is right here, and just like the normal Tails, it already looks amazing. Next up, we're going to be talking about Knuckles, and I can say that the design is pretty good. There are stuff that I like, but also stuff that I dislike about this design. First off, I kind of love how they went with a more movie-esque Knuckles design. Like, you can see that he's a bit more top-heavy than the original Knuckles, the Disaster design, and I actually find that quite appealing. But stuff like their hands, they just seem a bit off to me. But this may not be the final design, but even if it is, it's still a very good model. And just like Tails, we have a sneak peek at Knuckles' minion design, and it already looks very good. It still has the same problems as the normal Knuckles, but even so, still looks quite incredible. Moving on to our next character, we have Eggman, and he actually has 2 designs so far. First off is the more Sonic.exe The Disaster original looking model, which I'm just gonna say, all jokes aside, this is still a very good model. I love how he looks mad but also determined, and we also get a good look at the new turret look. And I'm just gonna say, I really prefer this over the original turret. This actually looks like it could do some damage to the killers. Like I mentioned before, Eggman has another design, which is this one. I really like this one, but at the same time, the face just looks off to me. But I think it's because I've grown so familiar with the original one that the new creepy Eggman just unsettles me. And, just like the previous characters, Eggman has his own minion design, which, I'm just gonna say, it's simple but effective. Just wish that the design was a bit more dirty, like, with a bit more blood on it. Just the head broken thing isn't enough to make the design good. It is good, but I just think some blood or dirt would make it look even better. Next, we have the one and only Amy Rose. I'm just gonna say, this design looks adorable. I really love how she looks. There sadly isn't a minion design, and there isn't really much to say about this design. It looks like the original, but with a bit more polish, and it looks really good. I like how cute she is. Moving on, we have Sally Acorn. I don't know what I was expecting, but like, I wasn't really expecting to see Sally this early, but I probably should have seen it coming. We have seen a lot of electric shield stuff recently, so yeah, here's the design. Again, there's no minion for us to see yet, but it'll probably look very good. Next, we have the ultimate life form himself, Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm just gonna say, I don't know what it is, but this design looks really good. I know it's not really changing much from the original, aside from the shoes, but I don't know, this new look it just feels better for some reason. I really like how they made this. And again, the shoes being different, being more detailed, it looks very good. And just like Tails, Knuckles, and Eggman, Shadow has his own minion design, which just looks very creepy. But even so, I still adore this design. It's really fun. Next up we have Metal Sonic. I'm just gonna say, this design looks very cool. I like how edgy he looks now, and how serious his expression is. But even so, a part of me still has an attachment to the old bulky head of the original Metal Sonic from TD. But even so, this design looks very good. I really like it. But unfortunately, we don't have a look at his minion design yet, so we're gonna have to wait for that. Next up, we're gonna be talking about Silver the Hedgehog. I don't know if it's just me, but in this picture showing his model, it kind of looks like he has a small head. I don't know if it's just my impression, but it just looks like he has a small little head in this picture. But even so, the model looks very impressive. I really love how they do the lighting in these pictures. But unfortunately again, we don't have any minion pictures to show. And for now, the final one of the original survivors, we have Blaze the cat. She looks very good in this picture. The lighting on the fire looks very good, and the model just looks smooth. I really love how she looks. Unfortunately, she also doesn't have a minion design for us to show yet, but I bet it would look very good, considering the fact that the original one was already very, very creepy. And sadly, as far as I know, we don't have any pictures of Cream yet, so we're not gonna be able to look at her today, but maybe if she comes out before then, I'll make a small video showing it off. Next up, we're gonna be talking about the killers. I am going to talk briefly about these, because they are the ones you already know and love, but we'll mostly focus on Colossus when I get to him. Firstly, we have Sonic.exe, and can I just say, he looks badass in this picture. I really like how creepy he looks. He looks very good. Next up, we have Tails doll, looking creepy as always. He's the one that apparently, at least to me, has changed the least from his original look from the disaster, but even so, I still love how he looks. And lastly, from the 3 original killers of the disaster, we have Colossus, which, from my understanding, is the one that got the biggest redesign, at least in his arm. He looks very good. I love how menacing he looks. He looks like a huge brute. He already did before, but now he looks like he could scare you to death, not even needing to do anything to you. Talking a bit more about the stuff that will be added in the fan-made 1.4 version, we're gonna start off with the 3 new survivor characters, being Vector, SPO, and Charmy. The Chaotix are really good looking. SPO and Charmy look a little bit off to me. Not saying they're bad, they look very good, but just a bit different from the original versions that were gonna be in the official 1.4 version of the disaster, but Vector looks perfect. I can't say anything about it, he just looks amazing. Up next, we have quite a bit of new killers that are going to be added to the roster, being Lord-X, EXE, Rewrite, 2017X, and Furnace. And possibly Fleetway too, but I'm not sure if he's going to be a skin or a killer, so I'm not going to talk about him much. Anyways, all of these new killers are going to have brand new abilities unique to them, and are going to really change the game style we're all used to, just like the new survivors. We're gonna have to really get used to the new moveset, which we still don't have, but I bet they're gonna be pretty interesting. The closest we have are some animations for 2017X, which I will show later on in the video, but that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna keep repeating myself saying the models are really good, but they are. But I'm just gonna say, hell yeah, Lord-X is in the game. I've been dreaming about this for years. Moving on to a new addition to the 1.4 version of the Disaster that was going to be in the original, but as we all know, that got deleted, are some skins. And we have quite a lot to check out here. We have skins for Metal Sonic, which are his Mach 3, and the Christmas outfit he has from the original Disaster from 2024, as well as milestone skins that will possibly be Neo Metal Sonic. We don't have any images of that yet. The closest thing we have is this model that you've seen made of himself, which I'm just gonna say looks amazing. But yeah, for Metal Sonic, that's pretty much it. Next up, we have a skin for Lord X, which is his I Miss the Quiet Michael Jackson-like outfit, which I'm just gonna say, this is actually very funny to be in the game. Rewrite has had a bunch of his skins revealed. Firstly, we have Cyclops Sonic, which he actually looks very good in this style, not gonna lie. We also have the Milestone skin revealed for Rewrite, which I'm just gonna say, that second and last one looks very creepy. I'm gonna panic so hard if I see that in game. As for 2017X, the only confirmed skin so far is Broken Face 2017X, which looks very good, but it's already expected to be in the game. As of EXE, I don't think he has any revealed skins yet. I don't know for sure, but if he does get a skin revealed before the game comes out, I'll let you all know. As far as I know, so far, Sonic.exe has had 2 skins revealed, being Diablo and 2011X, which look very good. As for Colossus, he has had 3 skins revealed so far, being his Halloween Jason skin, a Sonic and the Black Knight inspired skin which looks gorgeous, as well as a big Sonic.exe, also known as Brute, and I really like that he's in the game. I was really hoping that he would be, so I'm happy that even as a skin he's being added. Continuing on the trend of Sonic and the Black Knight, both Shadow and Silver are getting their respective knight armor, being Sir Lancelot and Sir Galahad. And I think Knuckles, Amy, and Blaze might also get Sonic and the Black Knight skins, but I'm not sure. Circling back to Shadow, he is actually the character with the most skins so far, at least that I know. Just look at all of these skins. There's a Sonic the Riders inspired Shadow, that one yellow Shadow from the PS2 Shadow game, as well as a Shadow with cheek fluffs. I also forgot to mention that Silver also has a skin like that. And Shadow will also have a Terrio skin, which is his beta design. Lastly, Knuckles is gonna get a skin as well, being the Christmas outfit where he looks like a reindeer. As far as I know, this is the only skin revealed for Knuckles so far, but I think every character is gonna get like their old Halloween costumes, their old Christmas costumes, which is gonna be very cool, but yeah. Also, all of these skins are gonna count for the minions as well. Here's an example being the Shadow of Cheek Fluffs, as well as the previously mentioned Reindeer Knuckles. As you can see, the minion version also has the skin. This section is pretty short, because all we've got so far for new maps are the new looks for the lobby and the new Act 9, which is also the classic Salad.exe map. So that's pretty much it for this section. Next up, I will be showing you all some animations that have been shared on the TD Reborn Discord group, so all credit goes to them. Here you go.
Aren't we having fun?
There are also some rewrite animations, but I couldn't for the love of God find them for some reason, so I'm sorry about that. In conclusion, Sonic.exe The Disaster Reborn is going to be one of, if not the best recreation we will get of the game. I'm really excited to see what the devs are going to come up with, because this game is shaping up to be the best there is. I'm very, very excited to see what they will come up with. And that is pretty much it. I hope you all enjoyed this brief video about Sonic.exe The Disaster Reborn. I know this was kind of short and messy, and it isn't really the type of video I usually do, but it's always good to change sometimes. But I'm gonna keep making the solo character videos for Dimensional Coalescence. Probably also make solo videos when The Disaster Reborn comes out. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy those type of videos and enjoying this one. Anyways, mission accomplished!